here with Keely McCormick.
And I'm with Bella Conjemi. And this weekend, Bella had an inside scoop on the booming restaurant business on Mass Street.
Yeah, I mean, it was super crazy. It was a beautiful day out on Saturday, and I had to work for the game, but you got to go to the game. So
I did.
Tell us about that. How was it?
Well, it was great. Like, there were a lot of parents, a lot of families. I know my little brother really loved the game, so that was fun.
Well, that's good. Yeah, I had a lot of families that came down on Mass Street. I guess, all right, it's a pretty normal thing that people will come to Mass Street after the game, so it was super busy. The morning was super dead because we didn't get anyone coming for the game, but yeah, it was pretty good, not bad.
Yeah,
So
great.
What else did you do this weekend with your family?
Well, at one point we went to the sunflower fields, and that was awesome. That's always beautiful.
Yeah. I went actually the week before, and it was so nice. And, well, it actually was funny because about a month ago I went, and none of the sunflowers were there. They had not bloomed yet. And I thought that I missed it or something. I was like, oh my gosh, I've been trying to go for 3 years. But I actually went like last weekend, and it was super cool. It was really nice. It was beautiful. I went during sunset.
Oh, that's the perfect time.
Yeah, so it was really nice.
Yeah.
And actually, on Monday was also a big day for you and I, but also for people at KU. So tell us why it was a big day.
Okay, Monday marked the 150th anniversary of classes here at the wonderful University of Kansas. The very first day of class was held on September 12th, 1886, and there were only about 45 students enrolled. Today, on September 16th, 2016, there are 20,091 students. We've come a long way, and I'm sure the university is only going to expand in advance. So happy birthday, KU.
Yeah, well, so it was a fun week for KU. Do you know if they did anything on campus for it?
I'm sure the union did something. They're always giving away free things and having little get-togethers.
I didn't even get to go into the... I was just telling actually people this morning that the union is my favorite building on campus. They're all laughing at me because it's like Cal said it was dying, but I mean I love the union.
The union and Wesco Beach, there's always something going on.
Yeah, so I'm sure they did something. We missed it, but next time we'll get it. All right, well, that was it for us. We'll be right back with the news.
Good afternoon. My name is Brittany Weens, and this is your news update. Kansas State University is back in the limelight, and not for a good reason. 2 female former students have been expelled from the university after posting a picture with a racially charged message on the app Snapchat. Paige Shoemaker and her friend Sadie Meyer captioned the image while wearing a skincare face mask with a racist comment. The picture captioned with a derogatory word that made millions of people upset, even their peers at the university. The university was quoted saying, "The posts were immediately removed from the university accounts. Kansas State University does not condone this inappropriate behavior and expects the Kansas State family to adhere to our principles of the community." Summer is about to get a lot more fun for Lawrence. The Lawrence Parks and Recreation Department has received a comprehensive plan this past Tuesday about a desire for a splash park, outdoor amphitheater, and adventure park. Check back with us for more information soon. We all love technology until it stops working. And unfortunately for Samsung, the newly released Galaxy Note 7 is on a global recall after the device in several instances has exploded. The electronics company has lost $22 billion in market value over 2 days. The company figured its battery charging cable was so advanced that the owners of the cellular device had turned their phones off and refrained from charging it. And that's it. Stay with us for the fashion segment.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Welcome back to our segment of Brady Fashion, and we have a lot to talk about today.
We do.
And let's kind of go back in time and talk a little bit about what happened this weekend for you.
This past weekend I had a pop-up booth at the Arts and Crafts Festival in South Park.
Oh, Oh, very cool.
on off of Mass Street. It was a good time.
So the arts and crafts, so, you know, what kind of groups go there? What kind of people?
So there was about, I would say, 20 to 30 booths of people selling like everything handmade.
wow.
No commercial stuff.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of jewelry, a lot of like beads, and very like, you know, lots of pottery and
Yeah.
ceramics. I was probably the one, like the youngest one there.
Oh my gosh.
The only one with like
Yeah.
streetwear clothes and everything.
This is where you were set
yeah,
up
that
right
was
there.
that was my booth right there.
Oh, that's so cool that you guys get, you know, your individual booths there.
Yeah,
Was it
actually,
pretty- oh, sorry, go ahead.
No worries. I split my booth with a grad student here at KU. She was selling like silk scarves and everything. It was, it was interesting because there was a lot of older people, and they would definitely stop in their tracks and take a look at my clothes and like
Yeah.
try to understand it.
Right.
But I also had some friends come through.
So it was pretty busy?
Yeah. It was a
Yeah.
beautiful day too.
Right. So was this was on Sunday, you said?
Yeah, Sunday.
Wow, it was a beautiful day. This whole weekend was gorgeous.
Yeah.
As Keely and I were talking a little bit about before. So what kind of things, I know you have for us to talk about a little bit about women's fashion and men's fashion.
Yeah.
We have something we want to show, your women's tops. You know, what is this about?
Yeah, so we'll dive a little bit deeper into my collection. So I've been dyeing shirts, crop tops, 3 different colors. So I dye them first and then I screen print them. I wanted to do crop tops because it was summer, obviously.
Yeah.
Summer is ending, but really good for festivals. You know, going out when it's hot, get sweaty.
We have our beautiful model, right?
Yeah, one of my
Megan
friends,
Murphy.
Megan, who helped me shoot the whole collection.
Wow.
And then these are my pocket tees. I was actually kind of inspired by like fraternity and sorority shirts, and then tried to mix it with streetwear. So that's the front and back. And then these are jackets that I made. I also did a couple jackets. They're all hand printed.
Well, these are good for fall too.
Yeah, exactly. And several of them are still for sale.
I saw you wearing the tan one the other day.
Yeah, that's a good like rain jacket.
Yeah, it was a little gloomy out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what else, you know, what do you plan on doing this semester with those lines? I know you said you're having a fall, you know, winter line that you're coming out. What are those gonna look like?
So I'm doing like a little bit less color.
Okay.
Trying to do more hand-sewn stuff instead of just like buying the shirt. I'm trying to like actually sew the t-shirts.
Now, what goes into that? That sounds very difficult.
Like buying the fabric and then you get a pattern, which is like the construction of a garment. So you have like each panel basically
Okay.
of your clothing.
Okay.
And then you have to like figure out how to create form with that.
Okay.
It's a
We're
little hard.
definitely gonna have to go in the studio and make a visual for us. 'Cause
Hopefully next
Yeah.
segment we could get
we'll
in the
go
studio
into
and
the
everything.
studio, and so you guys can see everything that's going down, because I certainly can't really paint it together in my head.
Yeah.
Only you have the head for it, you have the mind for it. I don't know.
Definitely.
So, keep going. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I thought we could talk about some trends and kind
Yeah.
of go back and forth.
Well, right. So fall is quickly approaching.
It is. It's pretty much here.
So
It's the
what
last week
kind
of
of
summer.
colors? I know we talked a little bit about colors, but what
Yeah.
do what do you have here?
Hero's actually gonna say to the guys, leave the boat shoes at home and maybe pick up some loafers. you know?
Everybody at KU wears boat shoes.
Yes, I know. And
How are you
they're
going to get all
comfortable
these
and
people
everything.
not to?
Well, loafers are similar. They're just a little bit classier looking, and deliver it with a pant that kind of rides right above your ankle or at your ankle. There's your classic loafer. And yeah, I just think boat shoes are definitely out, and they're kind of for
Do you like
young-
you suggest the brown?
Yeah, brown or black.
You could go with
really.
denim.
Yeah, and try to wear like low-cut socks because they can get stinky. And you don't want that.
Yeah, believe me. I live with my father, and I try to get him all the time. I used to work at a shoe store to get him like low-cut shoes.
Yeah.
And he was like, "These things are annoying. Like, I don't want to wear." I was like, "Dad, you need to wear these. They make your shoe will smell. It's terrible." So
Exactly.
I agree
Leather.
with you
Be
on that
careful
one.
with leather.
Yeah.
And then with women, with trends, I was thinking for style, mini skirt and
Tights.
tights. Yeah, this is a good.
Oh,
good
I
move.
love tights.
Yeah.
Tights I think are definitely a staple.
So, yeah, if you're going out. And then with scarves, silk scarves, it's not going to get too cold soon, and you don't really want a wool
A
scratchy
huge
scarf.
thing right
Yeah.
around your neck.
So silk scarves are nice, and you can wear them, around your head, around
Yeah.
your neck. You can kind of be creative with it.
Multi-wearable.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Exactly.
Yeah, so thank you for coming in, and next week we will sure bring you back, we'll go in the studio, we'll bring everyone
Yeah.
there and us. So thank you. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
I'm doing an end of summer sale, bradyfashion.com, BRADE fashion. should check it out.
So what are the prices like, or originally from before they?
Pretty much like 30% off.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, yes, we'll be sure to check it out. Well, thank you, and we'll
Thank
be
you.
right back with our sports segment.
All right, welcome back to our sports segment. I'm Jacob Sperry. This is Nick Merrick. So this week we're going to continue the theme of football, as baseball is kind of in the dog days. Nothing's really happening right now. Just a few wild card races. But to start off, we'll talk about KU football. Our undefeated streak was killed on Saturday.
Came back to reality a little bit.
We were 1-0 for a while. But what do you think about the game against Ohio? We didn't show any.
I thought we showed signs of progression. You know, we looked. The second half, we showed up. We scored a couple touchdowns, but it was too late. We went back to our old ways and we lost again. So.
Realistically, do you think we have a chance against Memphis this Saturday?
No, they're a bowl caliber team. So I realistically think we're gonna probably lose, but I hope we put up a fight.
Yeah, absolutely. And do you agree with with Beatty's choice to start Cozart? Do you think we should be starting someone, freshman and sophomore, to build up?
I think Cozart deserves his chance to start. He's been in the starting lineup the past couple of years. So, but I think eventually, if we keep losing, it might be time to bring up a freshman and see if we can get something going with that. So,
yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Well, hopefully some excitement can be put back into the program. But talking about exciting, the NFL on Sunday was amazing. The games, almost all of them were decided by 6 points or less. Highlighted actually by the Chiefs' biggest comeback in franchise history.
Right there, look at that. Oh man.
What'd you think of that? What'd you think of this?
I thought it was amazing. I actually wrote him off. I actually left where I was because I thought it was over, and I was listening on the radio, and this happened, and I ran back to the bar, and it was great. one of the best games I've ever watched. So. Yeah, very exciting, yeah.
Definitely. Well, the AFC West should be really good this year. My favorite team, the Oakland Raiders.
The Raiders, yeah.
Out of the shotgun, looks left, throws a lob for Michael Crabtree,
Crabtree catching that touchdown to win it, or the 2-point conversion to win it. So we got to talk about the AFC West. I know it's been 1 week. We got the Broncos 1-0, Raiders 1-0, Chiefs 1-0, and obviously the lowly Chargers down there at the bottom. Who do you think's taking the division? I don't want a biased opinion.
Not biased opinion. I honestly think the Chiefs will take the division. I think Denver, Simeon, not ready yet. Their defense is good, but Simeon can't handle it. The Raiders, it'll be between Raiders and Chiefs. I think that Thursday night football game, December 8th, will be a huge factor. Yes, we will be there. I think that will be a huge game with who gets the momentum for the rest of the division. So absolutely, looking forward to that.
Yeah, I mean, my prediction is going to be I'm going to take the Broncos winning the division. I think that defense is solid, unfortunately, and I think the Raiders are going to take the wild card. I think your Chiefs aren't making the playoffs this year.
All right, well, we'll see. We'll wager on that.
All right, so next week we'll talk more about baseball as the push for the playoffs continue. But that's all we have for this week.
Where you go to college makes a statement about you. This place will become a part of you, your identity for life. The University of Kansas, a great place to be you.
Welcome back, and thank you for staying with us for the remaining of the show. We had a great fashion segment with Nick Brady, and we're looking a lot forward to going to his studio. Next week, we had Jacob and Nick talk a little bit about sports that I, thank God they're here because I don't know anything that's going on.
Yeah.
So is there anything else we could add to it?
Yeah, just thanks for sticking with us, and have a great week, KU.